Hello once again, grade 4. Welcome to another science lesson, and today we're going to continue lesson 3, how do senses work? Okay, particularly we are in exploration 3, which is about sight and sound. Let's begin with our learning objectives. Okay, number 1, you'll be able to recognize more senses, particularly the senses of sight and sound. And number 2, you'll be able to explore the fact that sight and sound are sensory systems that many animals use and rely on. So in this lesson, you will find out more that animals have senses to detect what is going on around them. I see. From the previous lessons, you learned about the receptors in your skin, in your nose, and in your tongue. And along with those parts, there are also sensory receptors in the eyes. Many animals have specialized receptors that receive different types of information through the eyes. And grade 4, let me mention again what's the meaning of sensory receptor, okay? Please remember that it is a special structure that recognizes a stimulus or a change in the internal or external environment of a certain organism. Okay, and let me share this with you. Do you know that other animals see colors differently than we do? Yes, sometimes in ways we can't even really understand. Eyes are very similar to cameras. Like cameras, grade 4, our eyes take pictures of the world around us. But the question is, how do our eyes record and send images? Now, let's explore and let's find out more about the parts of the eye. Okay, so let's start with the pupil. Light bounces off an object. It then enters the eye through an opening at the center of the iris called the pupil. Okay, so the pupil, grade 4, it is a sort of hole in the middle of your iris. Okay, and the second one, we have the iris since we're talking about it. The iris is the part of the eye that has color. So you have seen people with brown, green, blue, or hazel eye, okay, or hazel eyes. It controls the amount of light that enters your eyes. Okay, and third one, we have the lens. After passing through the pupil, light passes through the lens before it strikes the back of the eye. So the lens part helps the cornea focus the light so it can become thicker or thinner to make the picture as clear as possible. And the last one, we have the retina. At the back of the eye is an area called the retina, where there are light receptors. So these receptors react to the light and send nerve signals along a pathway to the brain, where the information is processed. In this part, grade 4, you will find out more about animal senses, but let me tell you that not all animals see with their eyes. Other animals may have senses that are more sensitive than human senses or that are stronger than their sense of sight. And these senses may help them survive. Okay, so let's start with the pigeons. Pigeons see color just like humans, but pigeons can also see ultraviolet light, which humans cannot see. Okay, by the way, when you say ultraviolet light, it is a type of electromagnetic radiation that is invisible to the human eye. Okay, next we have dogs and cats. So dogs and cats rely more on scent and sound for their survival than on vision. Okay, however, because their eyes are placed somewhat on the sides of their faces, dogs and cats have a wider field of vision than humans. And look at this mole. Okay, the naked mole rats are almost completely blind. And as a result, they focus on hearing, smelling, and sensing vibrations in the ground and in the air. So this helps them navigate through their environment. Here's to the ears. There are sounds everywhere, but you wouldn't be able to hear any of them without the hearing receptors in your ears. Animals grade 4 have different levels of sensitivity to sound. Many animals are able to produce and hear lower or higher sounds than humans can hear. So here, let's explore the image that shows the parts of the ear and their functions. Okay, first one, we have the outer ear. The outer ear is the part of the ear that you can see. The shape of the outer ear funnels sound into the ear and then through the ear canal and towards the middle ear. Okay, so look at the image here for your reference, what I'm reading. And second one, we have the eardrum. It separates the outer ear from the middle ear. The middle ear is an air-filled area with three small bones called the hammer, the anvil, and the stirrup. Okay, and we have here the inner ear. It contains a fluid or the fluid-filled cochlea and semicircular canals or canals. The sound vibrations from the middle ear cause the fluid and the thousands of tiny hairs inside the cochlea to move. And the last one, look at this grade 4, we have the sensory receptors. This part, the movement of the tiny hairs in the cochlea produce nerve signals that travel to the brain where they are interpreted as sound. Seeing by hearing, look at the illustration of a bat grade 4. Have you seen a real bat? As they fly at night, bats send out sounds through their mouth and nose. And when the sounds hit an object, the sounds bounce back or echo and they are funneled into the bat's ears. Okay, and as in humans, the sounds vibrations move through the ear that are converted to signals sent along the nerves to the brain. Under the information grade 4 is processed. Bats use echolocation to locate food, to navigate while flying, and to find their way home. Now let's think about the answers to these questions. First one, where in the ear do you think sound is interpreted? Okay, let's see if your answer is correct. It's in the inner ear, or you can say sensory receptors in the inner ear. And number 2, do you think it could be true that if you injured your outer ear, you could lose your hearing? Okay, think what is the answer? Then let's find out. The answer is no, because the outer ear is not where you could lose your hearing or the sense of sound occurs. Remember grade 4 that sound occurs in the inner ear and the outer ear is just a funnel sound into the ear. Alright? Well done grade 4, that's for today's lesson. I hope you've learned something. By the way, for your homework, please complete pages 337, 338 on your science book. And please check online posts regularly and complete the assigned task. Alright, bye for now.